The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Bridgewater. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He's brought down at the 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Bridgewater to throw it. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. To throw is Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
He was brought down by Alden Smith. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
McCaffrey. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chopping at the bit just to get the football.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's into the clear. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to
Michael Gallup, 82 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Bridgewater now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, and Absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Bridgewater on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 27, Prescott, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check 43. Get wide, man. Mark 55. Mark 55. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong one.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Watch him quit. Told you. They love quitting. Nobody here could take a loss, and I just find it funny because I'm trash at the game. Well, I ain't trash. I'm decent. I'm decent. Let me say it like that. Let's see. Let's see. What do we have here? The fuck? Days how you can play. Oh, wrong chat. The man asked me when they can I play. It ain't been available. Let's see what game we got next. And I'm gonna switch it up and use. Let's see what game we got next. And I'm gonna switch it up and use. Let's see what game we got next. And I'm gonna switch it up and use. Let's see what game we got next. Where the hell is it? Oh, there they go. Wow. Alright, let's see if I can make them quit or are they gonna make me quit. I doubt it though. Oh, man, fucking hot as shit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
6, 36 power. Check 13. Check 13.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Carson. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Carson, and he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. No. Hey, switch gears. 14.
They run the counter. It's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson, and that'll be incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check. Go down. Check. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
49-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
On the option, a handoff to Carson.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Check like 45. You. Hey, hero. Check 45 to mine. Who that? Listen.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st down, Carson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Sean Bunting on the tackle.
We're scoreless after 1.
2nd and 7 at the Buccaneers' 12-yard line.
2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seahawks.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7. Buccaneers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. Still going. And he will score.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on off.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. They find some open field here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 26 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's coming, double up. Hey, check right 45, check right.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Right here, right here. 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
36 power. Check 3, check 3. 0, 0, 0.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Here's Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for... The touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Brady. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
First down.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10 at their own 22. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check, check. Lucky. 150. He's check. Don't band it. Watch twist.
Again, it's Fournette. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
7-yard line.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 2nd down now. It's Jones, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Buccaneers 23, Seahawks 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 39.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. David Moore the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Hey, zero.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. There he goes left side. And it's a pick six. He brings it.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy.